What's up guys, Kier here, and today I'm bringing you a very special episode that I have worked on all week. I'm actually really excited about it. Hopefully it's fruitful, but even if it's not, I had a lot of fun making it and I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys are active at all in the playing card magic or cardistry corner of Instagram, you probably saw that Chris Ramsay's playing card company, First Playing Cards, also known as First.shop, they do a lot of stuff, way more than just playing cards. They recently announced that heading into the new year, 2022, they were looking to sponsor certain creators as brand ambassadors, and I, being the person that I am, obviously jumped at the opportunity to throw my hat in the ring. Now, if you're not familiar with the post, I will link the First Instagram down below so you guys can see it and you can enter yourselves if you're interested. But for my entry, I wanted to do a little bit of everything. I wanted to show some photo skills. I wanted to show some video skills. I wanted to show some magic skills and some cardistry skills. And I kind of wanted to encompass all of it so that way there was just a better chance of being seen. And that is what we call transparency. All that and more coming up, but before we get into it, please do drop a like on this video and subscribe. And today, I'm also gonna be asking you guys for a little extra favor. It would really mean a lot to me if we could get Chris to see this video. So I'm not saying that I wanna spam his Instagram, and I'm not saying that we need to be disrespectful and comment on every post unrelated, but what I'm ultimately hoping for is just that Chris sees this video, and if nothing else, it would just be really cool to know that he's seen my work. Anyway, I put together a cool little, I guess you could say promotional trailer for the First Playing Cards V1, which I'm going to be premiering in this video. As well, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the photos that I've taken, and ultimately just talking a little bit about why it is that I'm so interested in this sponsorship. All right, now just a little bit of background on the brand of First.shop or First Playing Cards. The First V1, which is still to this day my favorite Chris Ramsay project. These were released for pre-order, I believe, in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. There was a lot of hype surrounding this because Chris had made other decks before with the likes of Illusionist and a few collaboration decks. If you guys have seen like the Memento Mori's deck printed by Murphy's, or if you've seen the Knights playing cards that he did with Daniel Madison, or the Carpe Noctem deck printed by Illusionist, those are all really cool decks that Chris Ramsay produced. However, this was his first self-produced, self-funded, 100% him deck of cards, and I have to say I was really excited to see what it was going to look like, and I was not disappointed when he first showed the designs in his YouTube video way back in the day. For those of you that are familiar with Ramsay, especially from those days, you know that this deck suits his style, his aesthetic very well. It's a little bit minimal, but it's got enough bling in it to make it interesting, and the gold foiling and the logo work, it's such a great concept for a self-branded deck of cards, and that's why I've been choosing this deck to work with over the other ones. Now, about a year later, we got First V2, which was essentially the same as the First V1, but in an alternate colorway. It was done in black, and the court cards were a little bit darker. That was probably my least favorite of the first decks, but still one that I really appreciated, and I actually reviewed both the first and the second one together on this channel years ago, back in the old shooting on the iPhone days. So if you guys want to check that out, enter at your own risk. Then a couple of years ago, we got the first V3, which was really amazing. The trailer for that was really cool. I think they filmed it in Bermuda. Alex Pandreo was there, who you guys know is a close personal friend of mine. The trailer for that was really sick. It got me extremely hyped for the cards, and I once again was not let down when those come out. I thought that they were so sick. I love the leaves. You guys know me. I love the plant and kind of trees and just kind of, I don't know, I love that vibe of playing cards. So that's another deck that I have also been using for my entries to this sponsorship. And then came the 4th edition first decks. These were the first ones that really broke the, I guess, formula, if there was one, for the first 3 decks. And these were a lot more minimal. They somewhat resembled like the David Blaine White Lion decks, which if you guys know, this is probably Chris Ramsay's favorite deck. I feel weird speaking for him, but these are all things that he said, I promise. And that deck I initially was not very crazy about, and then they did a giveaway on the First Playing Cards Instagram. I entered the giveaway, and they sent me a brick of those cards, and I have since then used them over and over again. They have wormed their way into my heart, of course. But aside from just playing cards, the First Dot Shop brand has also done 4 different merch drops where you can get hats, socks, sliders, swimming trunks, hoodies, jackets, t-shirts, bombers, all kinds of cool stuff that you guys may have seen around the internet. What I want to do now is just show you guys some of the photos that I have done to enter this sponsorship. Hopefully you guys get a kick out of those. Some of those are pretty sick. Some of those were pretty sick, and I was pretty proud of them. Now, this sponsorship is something that I really am looking forward to learning more about, or looking forward to hopefully getting further into, but I also encourage everybody. I see a lot of you guys that comment on these videos have your own channels and you have your own skills. I would encourage everybody to enter. So I did kind of I left the Instagram and kind of some details about the first sponsorship if you haven't heard about it, but if you have heard about it, good luck to all of you. And finally, going into why I want to do this sponsorship. You guys know on this channel, we are very lucky, and sometimes I get sponsors for certain episodes, but the First Playing Cards brand is one that I've followed since the beginning. It's actually one of the select few super successful brands that I was interested in before their first product even came out. And that was the first V1. Obviously, you guys know I love Smoke and Mirrors, I love Orbit, I love all these companies, but a lot of these companies are companies that I got into after their first products came out. First is something that I feel I've got to witness the growth and kind of the birth of and the evolution of, and I think it really started as one thing and is now something completely different. It's evolved into something so much bigger and so much more inspiring, especially for creators that are online like myself. I'm not out there performing every day. I mostly just make videos for you guys, and it's something that has inspired me to continue doing that, is watching what Chris was able to build off of that same concept. So that's why I'm interested in the sponsorship. So Chris, if you see this, I'm doing a lot more than just kissing ass, but I really want you to know how much I respect what you have done and what you continue to do in the community, in the industry, and for yourself. All right, and that was a little bit about the first sponsorship. Again, if you guys want to help me out, it would be really awesome if we could get Ramsay himself to watch this video. If not, I mean, it is what it is. He's a busy guy. I'm a tiny creator. There's no harm, no foul, but I thought it would be fun to kind of share my experience in attempting to get this sponsorship so far, and this is where we're at. So more updates as things go. Hopefully entering the new year, I'll have some good news to share with you guys. And even if I don't, it doesn't change the fact that I had a great time trying. I had a great time making this video and every other piece of content that I do to try to get this sponsorship. As well, you guys can expect an unboxing for the First Playing Cards Holo Edition. I did grab some of those decks. I was very, very scared that I was going to miss out. Turns out there was a lot more printed than I thought. 20,000 was, I had enough time to get in there and get some. So yeah, if you guys got yours, let me know down in the comments. I'm really, really excited for those. So you can expect an unboxing and initial reaction for those as soon as I get them. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. It really helps me out. And of course, keep it steezy, but never cheesy. Okay, yeah, I think I've had enough. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.